Today we're going to talk 5G. 5G is the new internet super speed that has been hyped by the likes of AT&T and Verizon. They've spent millions and billions of dollars actually creating an infrastructure that will give us instant internet. It will give us supposedly internet that we've never seen before. 4G is slow compared to 5G. There was a report done on this recently that I looked at that talked about, or it showed the two apps being used at the same time to download a movie onto a phone. Both iPhones were actually started at the same time. By the time 4G had gotten to 1 or 2%, 5G had already downloaded the movie. It's fast, yes. However, the problem with it is currently is the range it has. Now, the range, if you go from outside, it's perfectly fine because it works from cell towers and also satellites. When you're inside, you can't get it in some places. So the 5G is totally worthless. There is technology coming out that will increase that electromagnetic frequency to be able to go through walls and glass. However, there is a lot of concern regarding 5G and the health surrounding it. When it first came out in the United States, when Verizon and AT&T were going to release it, major airlines shut down a lot of their operations because they were fearing that the frequencies would interfere with navigation controls. Since then, many people have talked about the health issues such as cancer and a variety of other things that are associated with it. Much of the CDC and the health organizations are saying there's no proof as to this right now, but the way that these waves work is radiation, electromagnetic frequencies. The frequency that is used in 5G is actually used in things such as electricity wires, microwaves, computers. All these things, if you stay in front of them at any particular time, you will be exposed to a certain degree of radiation, which then will cause you a certain degree of issue with your health. Now, I don't know if many of you know about 5G, what your thoughts are on 5G, but I think it's too early to really adopt 5G. I will not be using it because I have concerns about using it for my family, and it's much like anything else that comes out initially. Nobody can tell what the effects of it are going to be. However, we find out later that perhaps it wasn't as beneficial to us, but then a lot of people have made a lot of money and it doesn't really matter what's happened to the people in between. So I have a little bit of an issue with it currently, and I'd be happy to hear about your comments. If you want to look it up, there are several articles online regarding the health risks of 5G, how some people are stating that it is a problem. Many scientists are talking about it. However, there are also people saying that it is not. So happy to hear your views.